Spreading all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors Dynasty here on College Football 25. I know it's been a minute since the Dynasty has been blessed on your screen, but we are back, we return, and we've got a big time doubleheader today. We take on Iowa State in game number 1, where we currently sit at number 4 in the nation. Yeah, number 4 in the nation. We are having our best run in the Dynasty, and that's saying a lot because last year we played in the national championship game. Now, we didn't win it. We came up just short to Penn State, but I think this team that we've got here with our 5-star freshman, true freshman quarterback, Leo Van Dyke, can take us even further and get us over that hump and actually win a national championship. I guess we'll have to find out as we get through the season. If you're going to enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go see what the Dynasty's got in store for us this week. Here we are, week number 4 of, I think, season 3, right, of the Hawaii Dynasty. And we will take on Iowa State in game 1 of the doubleheader. Game 2, I think, is against Baylor. And then we'll obviously simulate the bye week at the end of the episode. But two teams that are 2-1 currently. I don't know what Baylor will be at the end of the week. Maybe they'll be 3-1. Maybe they'll be 2-2. Who knows? But we're coming off of a game where we took on Kentucky, who were ranked. They're now number 13 after getting beat by us. And I think we can do even more damage. If we take a look at recruiting, I had to refresh myself with what was going on before I started the video. So since it's been a long time since we loaded up some Hawaii Dynasty, we are currently going after a lot of 5-stars with only 500 hours. It's not very easy, but we're trying it out. We are in a good position to get a few different 5-stars. If we could get 2 5-star tackles, that'd be unbelievable. But the 2 main pieces of this recruiting class are the 2 safeties. The free safety, Brian Shaw, and the strong safety, Rashard Starks. These are the 2 gems of the class because they both currently sit with 99 speed. Also pretty decent coverages, both man and zone, but they both have 99 speed. And also very good acceleration, 91 for Starks, 92 for Shaw. If we could get 2 99 speed safeties that also have really decent starting coverages at zone, I mean, we'd be set for life with safety. And then also bringing in 2 5-star tackles is going to be pretty difficult, but we are in a decent lead for both of them. A 5-star running back would be awesome. Now, obviously, with only 500 hours, we're not going to be able to get everybody. But if we can get these top couple of guys, like even these top 4, I would consider this class to be a home run 1,000% if we could just get these 4 top recruits. So we'll see what happens. We do have Brian Shaw already scheduled for a visit at week number 7, which I think will be against BYU, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's against Syracuse. So actually, he's on campus next episode because we'll do the doubleheader with Syracuse and BYU. So that episode actually is going to end up being pretty big. But we have Iowa State today in game number 1 of the doubleheader on the road in wherever they play. I don't remember it's not Ames, is it? Is it Ames, Iowa is where they play? Or is that where actual Iowa plays? Who cares? I don't care. I know that they have more uniform options than we do, so let's give them a little bit of a uniform change here. What are they going to wear? I do like the white with the script. I like that. But do I want them to wear that? I want them to have a little bit of color. I mean, it's Iowa State. They got to have a little bit of color. And maybe they just wear their regular home. I thought Iowa State had like cooler uniforms, but I guess they don't. At least not in the game. Maybe they do in real life, but in the game, there's only a few options. And I think we'll just go with the current all red homes. Those are fine. Obviously, we don't have very many options, so we'll stick with our ways, and we will go and see if we can stay number 4 in the nation, maybe even jump up a little bit. Who knows? Here we go. Iowa State on the road. Gonna be pretty tricky. It's always tricky when you go on the road, especially with a true freshman quarterback, but Leo Van Dyke's built different. He's a dog. We'll see how he plays in his first big time Big 12 test, because right, we're in the Pac-12. That's right. I forgot. I thought we moved to the Big 12. No, we're in the Pac-12 as a conference, but Iowa State's not here. This isn't a conference matchup, so forget what I was saying. But we'll see how he performs on the road against Iowa State. But that's Powell with a big time almost sack. He didn't step out of bounds. I was really banking on the fact that he would just go out of bounds. Usually they do. Good play out of the backfield. Rocco Becht is the starting quarterback for Iowa State here in year number 3. I don't know if he's a real person. I would think he is, because we're not like that deep. I wouldn't think that he's an auto-generated guy unless he's like a 5-star awesome guy like our guy is. Powell, oh my God, we got cooked. I was going to say, Powell, 2 in a row pass rushes where he's absolutely destroyed his offensive line matchup, which is the center, and has gotten to the quarterback, but we just got torched on defense there. I don't know what happened. Who was it out there? It was Fabian Ross, one of our better veteran corners, getting absolutely cooked on coverage. Evan Johnson misses I think that was Evan Johnson who missed a tackle, and it was. Okay, a little bit of a rough start here on defense for the good guys. Maybe if we bring a little bit of blitz. Evan Johnson, strong safety blitz. Actually, sub-linebacker blitz, but... Oh, it's a... What? Did you see... I've never seen that animation before. He, like, pitched it. He tossed it forward. That was crazy. I've never seen it. Why would he choose... Is this the play call? Like, why would he just fully stop his momentum and then just, like, pitch the ball? I've never seen that before, unless that's the design of the play. Like, that's what you're supposed to do on that play. I have no idea, but that was kind of cool. That looked a little Mahomey to me. Oh, that's a good play. Good job. Abu Sama III brought down in the backfield. Loss of 3 on the tackle. Huge play. Oh, we got Ramon Funk on defense. Let's see what we get funky up in here. Oh, that's a crazy good catch and a crazy good route. 3rd and 2. They get a lot of that yardage back. Okay. A 3rd and 2 situation means we bring some pressure. We dial it up. 6-1-9, baby. And it's going to be corner end zone touchdown Iowa State. Wow, we got cooked. Absolutely flambéed on defense on that first drive. I'm a little bit terrified of this Iowa State offense. Okay, maybe that was just a first drive. Maybe it was like Notre Dame in the national championship. Maybe they come out, they have a great scripted first drive, but they can't sustain it. We'll find out. Devon Austin back to return. He's electric with the ball in his hands. We'll see what he can do. Pretty decent return. 26-yard line, not too shabby. And we will see our 5-star freshman quarterback alongside Heisman hopeful Cam Barfield. He was denied any awards last year, even though he was probably the best player in the country, or at least at running back. Pretty loud crowd. I don't know if they're going to have that much effect on the game. And already we're starting with a 10-yard carry for Cam, because that's just what he does. I'm going to be so sad when Cam leaves this year. We do have a guy at running back who's a very similar build, who we recruited last year, this last offseason. He's a similar build, and he's a similar speed threat. He doesn't have the acceleration that Barfield has, but he has more. I think he's faster than, it's like straight up faster than Barfield. But the reason why Barfield's so good is not because he's like blazing fast. It's because he's got that acceleration. I think he only has like 92 speed, but it's because he's got like 97 acceleration or something crazy like that. That's why he's so electric. And he's got 3 carries already for 28 yards. He's a freaking beast, and I love him. And we have not let Leo Van Dyke do too much in this first drive. But that's okay. We're a run-heavy team, if you haven't already figured that out. Might even toss a little halfback slip screen. Sleep? I'm not a big fan of screens in football games. They don't usually work. But the times that they do, they can be pretty awesome. And this one's going to work. And Barfield's going to take it for a first down. Good job, Leo. Ooh, you know I'm a slut. I'm a whore for slot fades. And I'm going to try it with Matthias Felix. The most electric receiver in college football. Toss it up and let him go get it. No, he almost had it. Oh, he almost had it. You got to respect the grind. Matthias Felix almost had a crazy good touchdown catch. 3rd and 8 for Barfield. Let's go divide, but switch it to the opposite side of the field. We got Matthew Bliss, the 5-star freshman. And I think I'm going to him. He is open, but I got hit on the throw. Oh, he was super open. A 39-yard field goal is just not going to be on the road. Left hash, I'm not going to hit that. I'm just not good enough. So it's not nothing to do with the kicker. It's me. So I'm going to actually go passing, and I hit on the throw, incomplete. I didn't think I waited that long, but I guess I did. Unless Iowa State's edge rush just got to me sooner than I was expecting. I feel like I had time to throw that football, and he was going to be open. It was going to be a 1st down catch. That is not the first drive I was hoping for. Man, I had him open too. I had a couple different options. Both of them probably would have gone for 1st downs. But the Iowa State pass rush got to me. Hand out to the running back, Abu Sama. Dangerous and powerful. Iowa State's offense is looking very crispy and very dangerous. Handoff. There we go. Evan Johnson in the backfield. That's what he does best. He comes up in that sub-linebacker spot, and he just wrecks people. 2nd and 11. Get some pass rush in there. There we go. We make a move, and he gets sacked. It's Powell, Jamichael Powell, getting the sack. He's already gotten a couple of different pressures on that first drive. This time he actually makes contact with the quarterback and brings him down. Good job, Jamichael. We needed that one. Maybe you could do it again, or somebody else do it this time. He's going to have a wide open man. Touchdown, Iowa State. I don't know what that camera angle was. I don't know how this dude split our defense. But we are getting absolutely fried by Iowa State. Wow. What is happening? Is this a trap game? I didn't think it was going into. I mean, I knew Iowa State was going to be a decent team, but this is not like your typical trap game. This isn't like a team that's clearly lesser than us. They're on our level. It's just I thought that we would be better than this, at least on defense. I mean, we're getting absolutely destroyed. Iowa State's doing whatever they want. Get that ball out. It's going to be held onto by Ashlock. Also going to be sad when he leaves because he's a stud. And we need our stars to make star plays. And that means leaning heavily on Cam Barfield. Look at that. He bounces off of his guard and still is able to get a 1st down. God, I might shed a tear when he graduates. Hopefully, he graduates and heads to the NFL because he deserves it. Ooh, I might have that actually. I don't have it. The ball wasn't thrown hard enough. It looked like I had a step there for a second. Looked like I had a step, but I don't think Leo's arm is quite as strong as it needs to be. But he's only a freshman. He's got plenty of time to grow that arm into the cannon that we need it to be. Good play there. We need some momentum. And when you need momentum, you go to your stars. Matthias Felix, big catch. Wow. I thought he was stuck on a block. He must have just got close to the line and never actually committed to the block. Or to the attempt. Ashlock has been known throughout this series to go deep and win, but he's not going to on this one. Luckily, Matthias Felix always is open. That's a big time play. And we are running out of time here in the first quarter, so we might as well just end it with a little Barfield run. See what happens. Hand it up to Barfield. He gets the edge. Decent blocks. How did I not get around that guy? I thought for sure I was going to be able to get around him. That's annoying. I could have had even more yardage than I thought, but okay. We go to the second quarter. We get the ball at second half, so that'll be nice. We're going to try the slot fade again, and Felix is running it. Please, Matthias, use that speed that God gifted you and outrun everybody, and he's going to touchdown Hawai'i. Ugh. God, I want to marry you, Matthias Felix. God, you're amazing. I love you so much. And Leo Van Dyke delivers an absolute dime, and we are right back in this game. The offense was never really my worry in that first quarter. It was the defense getting shredded on deep balls or just any pass or run or just anything that Iowa State's offense wanted to do. So let's tighten up a little bit here. Good tackle. Caesar making the play. That's a big time tackle from the young man. That's how you get noticed. You make big plays on special teams, you get noticed. Good tackle by Tyreek Tate. Big time tackle. 2nd down and 10. I don't really know. I still haven't found my guy on the defensive line who I want to use. Last year, it was a mix of our seniors and stuff, and I don't know who that guy is going to be this year. It might end up being Jermichael Powell. Maybe it's Ramon Funk. Maybe it's Swede. Maybe it's Savea. Like I don't know. I haven't found that guy that I feel the most comfortable pass rushing with. And I'm not liking this Abu Sama guy. He's cooking on on the rush game. That's a favorable run look, and they do go for the run. I mean, we only had 2 down linemen, I think, so obviously if they're going to run, they're going to run on that look. I might have to pinch the line a little bit more just to kind of make it so that they don't run so easily on us. But it will be a pass this time, and it'll be right across the middle. We cannot allow right across the middle, guys. I know we're playing zone, but we got to, I mean, that's part of the zone. Somebody's got to be there. Come on, dude. Iowa State's offense should not be this good. I know the defense has been a little bit of a question mark this season, and Fabian Ross, that's the 2nd time this game you've been cooked. It's a touchdown. I knew that going into season 3, defense was going to be a problem because we lost so many starters on defense that graduated. And we've had some dogfights this season already with some big time top 25 matchups earlier in the year, but the fact that Iowa State is the one that's dominating us the easiest is a little bit concerning. I mean, Fabian Ross has been cooked multiple times in this first half. That's the most concerning part. Like, what's going on there, Fabian? I know you're a big time, like a big play guy, but you need to play every single down. I don't know what's going on there. Ashlock is able to get not a first down. Thought he'd be able to get that, but okay. Do I even have time for a double post? I don't think I do. The play action double post is not really the thing to do. Is this the thing? Is this a pass? It is a pass. Is this going to work? I don't really run this type of play. It is going to work on this attempt. Ooh, Ashlock picks up an injury. Oh, no, he's holding his knee. Oh, no. I've never seen a receiver do that in this game. Was it like a non-contact? What happened here, Ashlock? So he's blocking, and he just goes down. What happened, big dog? You just you pull something? I don't. So he's blocking, he's doing his job, he's throwing blocks, he's doing everything, and he just falls down. I don't know if his knee gave out, but that is not the sight you want to see. This is not what you want to see from a great player. Please don't be serious. Please don't be a serious injury. That would be terrible. Terrible. Why did I say terrible? It'd be terrible. Hand off to Barfield. Oh, that's my fault. I didn't know where to go. Okay, it was just a bruised knee. Whew. A little bit scary there, but just a bruised knee. He'll be back. I did choose to have Perry come in, so Perry's over there, and then Fetu Mama comes in. All right, not too upset about that. I like Fetu Mama. He's a decent player. I mean, recruited him for a reason. Matthew Bliss, big-time catch. He's got big-time speed, too. I think he's got 98 speed, and then Felix has 97. I think that's the difference. They're both elite players. I might have to step up in the pocket here. Leo Van Dyke, he's not a scrambler like crazy. He's got a decent amount of wheels when he needs to. Right there, like he needed to. Gets the first down on a crucial 3rd down. Ashlock is back. That's a good sign he's already back. And big time run from Cam Barfield. Slot fade again. I'm going to try it. Felix, I mean, he's a demon. He's a merchant on the slot fades, but they covered it that time. They covered the slot fade that time. Good for them. They had the safety back there to cover it up. Good for them. Ooh, that Angel Raymond out there? Former wide receiver turned tight end. He's going to get a shot. He's got decent speed because he's a wide receiver. All right, Angel. Big catch. And we'll go right back to the run game with Cam Barfield. We need, since it's, I almost want to turn shoot clock on and then waste the rest of this clock and then score, get the ball at half and score again, then we tie it up. But it might be too late. We might already be too close to the end zone for that, so let's just run it like we do. And this is the third string running back. I think you pronounce it is it Liu? I struggle with those type of names. Pelham Liu, I think is the name. I apologize. I just don't know. I guess he's not a real person, I don't think. So I guess it doesn't matter at the end of the day, but I do struggle with those names. If it's not John Smith, I'll struggle with pronouncing them names. 3rd and goal, right before the 2-minute warning, probably a bad idea, but Cam Barfield, late hit flag should be thrown, but Cam Barfield scores the touchdown, gets us back within 1 score. If we could get a big-time turnover and score again and then tie it right before half, that's the dream. That is the ideal situation to have happen, but our defense has not proven they can even come close to getting a stop on this Iowa State defense. So we will see how it plays out. That's not a good start. They started the 22-yard line. Okay, and the quarterback is 10 for 10. I just noticed that. He is perfect from the field, which makes me want to throw up a little bit. They motion a tight end who also has a star underneath him. He throws a block, but it's not going to stop the big-time pass rush there. I think his name is Laga Fauania. I think is I struggle with pronunciations. Ooh, good open field tackle. It's a really, especially for me. I'm complimenting myself more than I'm complimenting the player. That was a good open field tackle. This has got to be a run, right? No, it's not. It's a pass, and I was really banking on a run. I was like loading up the middle of the field there to stop the run. But it was a nice little pass. That was like a Travis Kelce type of route. 1st and 10 from the 44. He throws again, and he's wide open across the middle. And he spun out of the tackle. My God, we are just embarrassing today. Alfonso Drummond, the junior, with a crazy good catch and run. Our defense is just embarrassing right now. I have no idea what's happening. And talking about stopping them, that's a crazy diving catch. They might score before. It was Abu Sama. Wasn't even a receiver. They might score before the half, although the accelerated clock kind of killed him there. Check down, good tackle. They call their first timeout. They're trying to score. Going up 2 scores at the end of the half would be brutally bad for us, but that might be what happens. He's going to have a chance. Rocco checks down. Abu, good tackle. We probably should have let him in there, honestly. That might have been the best idea, unless we can make a big-time stop here. We got 3 downs to do it, and they call their second timeout. So they want to rethink it. They want to stop the clock. We're loading up for the run. I mean, if they pass it, it'd be kind of weird. I think it's going to be a run. And it will be a handoff to Abu Sama. He dives over the back of his guard, and he is in. Iowa State takes a 2-score lead, probably into the half. I don't know what our defense is doing, but we are just getting absolutely embarrassed every single time, and we ran into the kicker. So they'll have even better field positioning on the kickoff. Wow, we are not playing like number 4 team in the country. That is for sure. We are getting absolutely embarrassed by Iowa State. All right, 29 seconds. We have a high-powered offense, or at least at times we have a high-powered offense. We have a quarterback with a decent arm and 2 unbelievably fast receivers. So we can score, theoretically, in 29 seconds. We just have to have the right look. Okay, here we go. 29 seconds, 3 timeouts. I don't want to get into field goal range because I'm not going to be able to hit it. I don't think, at least. That's a drop by Matthias. He got rocked. If that's a hit in real life, he probably goes down and stays on the ground. He got absolutely cooked on that one. Did he hear it? You didn't hear it, this type of crowd. The crowd's not even that loud. Come on, Ashlock. You can't hear the audible? Oh, whatever. He can't, for some reason, the crowd's not even that loud. He can't hear the audible. Absolute insanity. I got to step up with... Really? Really? You brought me down on that? I know that Leo doesn't have the greatest speed in the world, but you caught me on that one? 19 seconds, third down and 10. I don't think Matthias has anything, so Leo's going to go for it. I got hit hard. I was not expecting that. I didn't see him there. I hate that you can start your slide animation, but it doesn't really matter if you start your slide animation, if the player's going to still hit you. All right. Perry is deep. He's not the guy that I would want to be the one running deep, but he's had some deep balls in the past. He's not going to have him this one. I got to throw across my body. This is the worst throw of all time. I didn't know that he was going to have a play like that, or he was going to have space like that. I wasn't expecting him. Is play action crazy? With 6 seconds, it might be. But maybe it allows for some development. Perry, go deep. It's 2-on-1. He's not going to catch that. 1 second left. Oh, this has been a brutal half of football. On offense and defense. My only hope is the fade smash. Slot fades are goated. We'll see if Matthias can do it here. Sideline Matthias. No, he caught it, but he's out of bounds. I tried to pull it to the inside. I really did. That's a touchdown if he stays in bounds. But I couldn't keep it in. I tried. Oh, just an abysmal half of football. We get the ball to start the second half, but I don't have any faith in this defense whatsoever. All right, we start with the ball here in the second half, and I don't want to get away from the run game because the run game is our lifeblood. I mean, look at this run. The run game is what we make our money on. But the fact that we're down 2 scores against Iowa State doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence that we can stick to the run game. I might have to just throw it up to Matthias Felix. This is what I wanted to do in the first half. I mean, 5 catches for 137 yards, kind of wild. The ball wasn't the greatest from Leo Van Dyke, which is why he didn't score on that play, but still a great catch. Gets us down the field. Perfect scoring position. Barfield to the 16. Do we do a smash play? This could be a little just dump off to Barfield out of the backfield here. I like the route that he's running. He's kind of stuck, but he's going to get the ball anyway, and he can't outrun a freaking linebacker. If you got number 90 on your back, you shouldn't be able to keep up with a running back. That's just a fact of life. Quick throw. It's Matthias. I didn't even try to go to Matthias Felix. I thought that was Ashlock, to be honest with you. But it's a big-time catch from Felix. I mean, he had like 17 yards of separation there. I don't know why they played so soft on him. But Barfield will go in. Easy walk-in touchdown. Man, I really wish we would have scored at the end of the half. We'd be in such a better position. And Barfield threw up the Heisman, which he deserves. All right. Only down by 1 score. We got a lot of football left to be played. But the defense has not shown me anything to be confident in. Every single possession, I'm pretty sure, that Iowa State had, they scored on. So let's not do that in the second half. Here we go, defense. Come on. You've shown signs. We got a couple sack, or at least a 1 sack. And Jamichael Powell will get number 2. No, he won't. You've got to be absolutely joking. Jamichael Powell was one-on-one with Rocco Becht, and Powell just slid down him like it was a freaking, like he slid down a pole. And Rocco throws a dime to the wide receiver that doesn't get intercepted. Intercepted by Sherrills! Never mind! Oh, that's a huge pick. That's such a huge pick. Sherrills, you've had some screw-ups in the past, but that's a huge interception. And that's karma. Ball don't lie, baby. Ball don't lie. The fact that Jamichael Powell was able to slip through that sack from, or Rocco Becht is able to slip through that sack from Jamichael Powell. That is a crazy ball don't lie moment. Am I a slot fade merchant right here? Am I a hooer for slot fades? If Matthias Felix dominates, I might be. That's not a good ball. Intercepted. Okay, good. The fact that that's not that good of a ball is frustrating. And I did not mean to press that. I pressed slot fade again. We'll try it. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. Broken sack. Leo Van Dyke, get the first down, big dog. 4th and 1. 4th and 1. 45-yard field goal. I'm not going to get it. I'm just simply not going to kick it. I'm not good at field goals in this game, especially on the road. Maybe if it was at home, maybe I think about it. He broke through instantly. He broke through instantly? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? He had two guys on him. We double teamed him. Come on. What did I do? Oh, I stopped my hold on. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the recording. Are we good? Oh, I messed it up. Hold on. We'll be right back. Okay, we're all back to. I just I kicked my little card thing down there and it shut or froze the recording. So we're all good. But the fact that this 91 was double teamed to start the play and he slips through to break the tackle or to bring down Barfield before he gets the first down is just unbelievable. I mean, come on. What do I have to do to get a break here? We got the interception after an unbelievable broken sack by Rocco Becht on the previous play. And then he goes and throws the interception, and I got bailed out. We got the ball don't lie moment. But then a 4th and 1, and I get that kind of animation? I mean, are you serious? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. This game is hoeing me. They do not want me to win. They don't want me to stay undefeated. They don't want me to stay in the top 5 of the power rankings. It's all a conspiracy, and I just did not expect him to go that way. Oh my God. We are totally going to lose this game. Iowa State is just doing whatever they want against our defense. I don't know why. Out of every team we've played, it feels like Iowa State just flipped on God mode, and they are unbelievable. So impossible to tackle and so impossible just to stop. This is absolutely insane. And I know I said there's a lot of football left. There really isn't anymore. We're already deep into the third quarter. We gotta do something here. Tackle this white boy. It's a white running back. What year is it? Tackle that man. If that man doesn't have Scatabo on the back of his jersey, he should not be getting any yards against us. Oh, I brought a blitz. Why do I always bring a blitz in the wrong moments? I didn't think he'd go to the flat again like he did in the previous play, but he did the exact same thing. Opposite. Ugh! This is why I'm not a defensive coordinator. Come on. I need another ball don't lie moment. Please give me one. Please don't let them go up another 2 scores. If they score again, I don't know if we can come back. I just don't know if we can. There might simply not be enough time. It's going to be another catch, big tackle. He's got 357 yards. I mean, he's just unbelievable. The only incomplete pass he's thrown is the interception. He's having an unbelievable Heisman campaign against us. Abu breaks a tackle, but luckily we had another guy right there. 2nd and goal. We need to have our stand. We need to have a goal line stand right there. Field goal is okay. I don't like it, but it's okay. Better than a touchdown, obviously. Big tackle. Good job. 3rd and goal from the 3. One more play. One more play. Force the field goal. It's a pass. End zone. Back of the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. What are you doing? You're playing one-on-one. Stop that man. They're going to challenge it. He's in. Or they're going to review it at least. He's clearly in. I think he might even got 2 feet in. Oh my God. Another 2-score deficit for us. I think Iowa State has scored on every single possession except for the one they threw the pick on. So every possession but one, they have put points on the board. What is going on with our defense? Is this like a problem that we have to be worried about? Or is this like a one game glitch because we're on the road and we're maybe not as good of a team as I thought? Like, I am a little bit worried about this. Is this going to be like consistent that we have to be terrified of this defense? Because Iowa State's offense, Iowa State's not that good of a team. That's a little bit open. Ashlock turns up the field. Huge play. We really need to like score in a couple of plays if we want to have hope of keeping time on the clock. I know it's still only the 3rd quarter, but still. I'm just going to scramble. There could have been something open, but there's guaranteed yardage to get with Leo Van Dyke. That's, a defenseless player. He dove at my head. What are we talking about here? I don't like any of this. Not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all. Big time catch from Alex Perry. Gets us down to the 7. If we score before the third quarter is over, I'll be happy about that. And we should if everything goes correctly here. I'm going to go to Barfield out of the backfield. He should be able to get in the end zone. Ooh, he's at the 1. I thought he'd have enough speed to get in there, but he should be able to run it in. Hopefully, unless we have a double team that he gets through. I mean, somehow that dude did. I don't know, it wasn't a double team, but that guy broke through pretty instantly and shut down the run. God, I hate it. I hate everything about everything in this video game, but I love this video game. All right, play action was not the move. And it's a fumble, and they're going to pick it up. Please be down. Please be down, Leo. Please be down. Please be down. Please, please, please be down. Please be down. He's not down. That's the game. We are going to lose to Iowa State on the road. I could challenge it, but he was not down before that ball was out. We will lose to Iowa State on the road. The number 4 team in the nation upset. That just makes me want to vomit. I mean, how do we go into Iowa State and play this badly? We are a good football team. Like, not just, we are a great football team. Not just a good football team. We are a great football team. And we come and have this type of performance. The offense wasn't really even that bad. We had some missed opportunities, but the offense was not that bad. The defense was absolutely god awful. I mean, we made Rocco Beck look like a Heisman favorite. I don't even think he's in contention. He shouldn't be. He's the Iowa State quarterback. And yet we are getting absolutely embarrassed on defense. I'm kind of worried. Like I said earlier, I think I'm worried about this defense. Oh my God. That was my hole to fill with Tyreek Tate, but I went the wrong way. Another conversion on 3rd down for the Iowa State defense. What's new? I mean, this is just an embarrassment. I almost want to sim out of this. I'm so embarrassed and so frustrated. Not a good first game. Not a good first game. We got to come back in that second game and just absolutely throttle our opponent. I don't remember who it is, but we got to throttle them. Please tackle. It's a good thing this is on the road and there's no commitments here. There's no recruitments here. Because I wouldn't want to come to Hawaii if I was a recruit watching this game. Although I'm saying that like they can't just watch it on TV or something. Or see it on Twitter. The number 4 team in the nation goes down in an upset. The fact that we're down 2 scores is just the most frustrating part, I think. Oh, I got hit on the throw, but it might still be enough. Oh my God, Leo Van Dyke has so much arm talent. It's there. He just needs to keep developing. He's a god. And speaking of gods, I mean, Matthias Felix is right there. The fact that he caught that pass is crazy. Are they going to have some glitchy run defense here where they get through the offensive line quickly? Barfield, get in, Barfield! You're on top of somebody. Just get in. Cam does have a little bit of a risk of injury, so we'll bring in Boyd the second and see if he can power his way in. But they had nobody in the middle of the field to block there, and we get absolutely shut down. Because of course we do. Why would we not have a center or somebody in there to block? Cam has a little bit of a better opening. I think that's number 4. I think he scored all of our touchdowns today. It's either 4 or 3. All right, back within 1. Oh, we need one more lucky break. We had such a lucky break with that interception, man. That was the changer. That was the game-changing play, and then we get shut down on 4th and 1 because he glitched through 2 guys. That was our break, and we didn't get it. This, now we need one more. Come on, football gods, bless me with one more awesome play, and I'll be happy. Tyreek Tate misses an open tackle. It's a first down on the first play. I mean, if Tyreek Tate can't bring down a tight end, then what are we talking about here? They're going to hand it off to the running back, and Abu Sama does whatever he wants on every single carry. 21 carries, 66 yards. It feels like 166 yards. He's empty backfield. We got to get to him. He's going to catch it. I mean, obviously, this goes without saying, but if they score again, it's over. So we have to do something. Fumble, interception, just a punt. That could be it. We had 3 people in the area, and nobody knows where the ball is. Turn your head around. What is it, Davis and Igbinosun? Turn your freaking head around. Play the ball. Play action. In the air. Dropped. Okay. They're still in field goal range, which is annoying now. We got to have a pick. It's got to be a turnover. That's just what it has to be. Abu Sama. First down. Touchdown. How can we not bring down the running back? This Iowa State team feels like the greatest show, or the greatest show on turf. I thought I had the name wrong. The greatest show on turf right now. They are doing whatever they want. I am worried about the defense. If this is how we look against Iowa State, I mean, we didn't look this bad against the teams earlier in the season, did we? I know it's been a while since those games happened. I don't think we looked this bad against. I don't remember that, at least. Maybe we did. I just blocked it out because it was so tragic. I don't remember. I don't think we looked that bad against those teams, and those teams are better than this Iowa State team. At least I think they are. Maybe I'm not giving this Iowa State team enough credit. That's a drop. You got to bring that in, big dog. You got to catch that. That's a catchable pass. I know you got a guy right on you. That's a catchable freaking pass, big dog. What are we doing here? Freaking penalty. Oh, actually, it wasn't. I thought for sure that was a penalty. Okay, I'll take that. I thought for sure they were going to call me. I thought I was across the line there. Oh, Matthias, please hear me. Please. He can't hear me. Why can they not hear me? Scream to the heavens. All right, good job there. Are they going to be able to hear that? Although they're not playing press anymore, so it's not worth it to go all go. Change it to a run. Maybe Cam can get something going here. Cam. I had our lane. Okay, so they save us with a injury there. So we still got one more play before the 2-minute warning. They're not going to be able to hear this. What am I even trying? That's an interception. I don't know why I threw that. I honestly don't know why I threw that. I thought that he was more open than he was. But I should have known that that was going to be picked off. And we are going to have our first loss of the year come on the road to Iowa State. I want to throw up. What happened in this game? I know what happened. The defense it was like Iowa State didn't even have to go against the defense. It's like we didn't even show up on the field. It was 11 on nobody. They playing against ghosts is what it feels like. Wow. Just absolutely embarrassing. I'm embarrassed to even say that I'm an I'm a Hawaii fan at this point. Like, I don't want to show my face as a Hawaii fan. This is disgusting. You're the number 4 team in the country, and you go on the road to Iowa State and you lose. You put up this performance. You don't just lose; they blow you out in embarrassing fashion. They dominated you on offense, and your offense didn't really put up much of a fight. I'm disgusted. I'm actually utterly disgusted. I don't even know what to do with my hands right now. Oh, I really want to throw that to Bliss, but they had it. They had it absolutely boxed. Matthew Bliss would have been an awesome play, but they had that covered from 17 different directions. That's an incomplete pass. Yep. Can't even throw a simple route to the running back. My God, what a disgusting game. What an absolutely gross, disgusting performance. I chalk this up maybe even worse than the losses to Sam Houston. Yeah. And you know how I feel about the losses to Sam Houston earlier in the series. These ones might be worse. This one might be worse than those. Because this one, we have. Though the losses to Sam Houston, I mean, it's one loss in season one and one loss in season two. We weren't as good of a team on paper as we are now. And we still lost those games. They're not excusable, but this one, we are the clear favorite. Vegas has us probably 2 or 3 score favorite over them. And we put up that performance on defense. He completed 92% of his passes, over 400 yards and 4 touchdowns. The one interception, which was our chance. It was our chance. And we get that stupid number 91 slipping through a double team to get the tackle on 4th and 1. Nothing went our way in that game, and we suffer our first loss of the season to Iowa State. We will fall out of the top 10, I would think. Just an embarrassing performance. Absolutely embarrassing. There's no other way to look at it. I'm embarrassed. Oh, good. There was an error. Maybe it didn't save. We can only hope. Oh, unfortunately, it did save. Whoop-de-doo. All right. Well, at least it did save because, I mean, Matthias Felix put up like 200 plus yards in that game, so maybe he's in the record books now or something. I don't know, but I don't know if I can even focus in this next game. I'm so frustrated at that loss. We lose our championship contender down to A minus now because that's gonna be do wonders for recruiting. We're number 15 in the country. We went from number freaking 4 to number 15, and we take on Baylor. What's recruiting look like after that? Oh, Clemson's making a real push for Brian Shaw. We're looking good on Kevin Hawker. We got to start scheduling some visits for some of these 5 stars, especially Starks, Rashard Starks. How did we earn these points? Who locked us out? Rashawn Wiggins locked us out. Raphael Mulligan locked us out. Kevin North committed to Utah. Utah. All right, so we got to start scheduling some visits. So we have week 7 for Brian Shaw. We need to get Kevin Hawker in on a visit. We can only schedule one because we have 65. So we probably don't need Kevin Hawker. We're in a good spot for him right now. But Rymiersma and Rashard Starks probably need the visits the most. Probably Starks. Starks needs to be on a visit. He gets the complimentary with Shaw, so we'll do against Syracuse, and we'll do Coach Prestige because that's pretty good. So, okay, week 7 quickly becoming a very important week. We have 25 hours left. I guess I can maybe squeeze in some more on Rymiersma just to kind of keep our lead. Might be a little bit too early to start selling Rymiersma. Maybe I can soft sell him. And maybe we can guess on something. We know he likes brand exposure. And we know he likes playing time. It might be that one, unfortunately. Is there another combination? Ooh, it's probably this one. TV time. Hopefully he likes championship contender. We're going to soft sell him on that. We're going to hope that that's right. And hopefully that works. Okay, so we have 10 hours left. We can put him on Junior Cobb. We might just be out on. I really want Junior Cobb, but we just simply don't have hours. And we're trying to go for those top 4 guys. So we might just need to put some hours on some other guys. Although we are pretty heavily on Jalen Peters, and he is 95 speed, so, and he's got platinum clear-headed. I might want to be a little bit more in on him. We're going pretty good on him. Let's change up how we're recruiting this guy. 4-star gem, Jalen Peters. What do we like about him? Hold on. Okay, we can sell him on stuff. We can hard sell him on this one, on TV time. Okay. We'll hard sell him on that and then toss in an extra 5 or extra 10. Hopefully that'll help us with that recruitment there. All right, so we're putting all of our eggs in the week 7 Syracuse basket. It's going to end up being a pretty important week. But game number 2 of the episode, actually, hold on, before we jump into this game, at least we're back at home. So my guys will actually be able to hear the adjustments. Did Matthias Felix jump into the Hawaii record books with that performance? Let's find out. Hawaii, Matthias Felix not here. Receiving yards 308 by Jason Rivers in 06. Okay. I guess he was having a bigger game than Matthias did. Matthias had a pretty solid game. I was like over 220 something. All right, we take on Baylor. They're 2-2. We take on Baylor. What kind of uniforms they got? They got the all whites. They got the green helmet, yellow. I don't really like that one too much. I do like that one, the gray/black. Kind of like that one. Or I guess, what do they call it? Anthracite is the color they call it. Okay, whatever. I do like that one. Baylor's got a good color green. I've always been a fan of the green, the Baylor green. I definitely want them to have their green helmet. I think the green helmet looks pretty good. The white helmet looks pretty good too. So let's give them a green helmet. I don't really like the green or the yellow jersey though. Green helmets, green pants. So they just go all green? Yeah, why not? They'll just go all green, and then we'll be just in our black uniforms. Yeah. No. They're gonna go with the away jerseys. That's a little bit too much to handle for me. That type of green with the black, it might be a little too close on the field. So we'll go with the white versus black uniform combinations, and hopefully we can bounce back because that last game against Iowa State was absolutely atrocious. So let's see if we can get our minds on a different game and see if we can bounce back against Baylor. We finally achieved probably the highest ranking in Hawaii. Oops, I kind of shanked that one. That's my bad. Not a good start to the game. We finally achieved probably the highest ranking Hawaii's ever had, which is a top 4 ranking at number 4. And we're not off to a good start here. And we blow it against Iowa State. Let's see what we can do against Baylor. If Baylor's offense takes advantage of our defense like Iowa State did, we're going to be in for a long game. But we'll see how it goes. We're at home this time, so that is different. We have the Pac-12 logo on the field. Nice to see. I know we've been at home before in this season, but it's just nice to see. That's the first time we've been at home in a long time because of the break that I took. So it's nice to see the Pac-12 logo that we revived. They're going to motion a player, and we're going to bring a blitz, and I didn't cover the right hole. Story of my life. All right, Dawson Pendergrass is kind of cooking us right now, and we're not enjoying it. See what we can do. Come on, defense. Good tackle, Tyreek Tate. And he's got 3 carries for 22 yards. 2nd down and 6. Ramon Funk, I need you to make an impact here. We recruited you for a reason. He's going to get shut down. But Pendergrass, it seems like they're a very run-first team. At least they are on this first possession. I don't know if that's what they're going to be the entire game. They will pass on this down. And they will underneath pass and get a first down and a little bit more. Keeping the drive alive. Bryson McHenry is the quarterback of Baylor this year. It's a very white name. And a quick little screen. He's going to get yards and even more yards because I can't tackle. Oh, it's Brayson. It's not even Bryson. It's Brayson. Even more white. Brayson McHenry is the dude's name. Okay. I'm assuming he's a real life person. But that is a white name. That's a fumble. He must have been down. 2nd and goal from the 2. Just like Iowa State, we are getting dominated on defense. And it's not fun. Evan Johnson, good tackle. 3rd and goal. Let's shut it down. Shut it down. Force the stop here. It's going to be play action, and it's a sack, Evan Johnson. Good job. Forced the field goal attempt, something that we didn't really do much of against Iowa State. Left hash on the road. This is tough. Could be a miss. And I'm not that lucky, unfortunately. It looked like it was going to be a miss, but it started going into the good territory. So we're down 3-0. Can we actually be in a game where we lead? I feel like we haven't led in forever. Mainly because we didn't lead in the entire Iowa State game. Okay. Let's go, offense. Let's do some damage. This Baylor team cannot be that good. I know they're rated a little bit higher than us. My right tackle got bodied. Are you serious? My right tackle was just going to get sunned like that? That's absolutely insane. Luckily, Cam Barfield is goated. Literally, he is the embodiment of a goat. That's how good he is. 1st and 10 from the 34. Another handoff, but this time we didn't have any blocking. When we've got blocking, Cam Barfield's going to do some things. When we don't have blocking, it's basically non-existent for obvious reasons. 2nd and 12. We'll open up the pass game a little bit, maybe. Ashlock, good catch. He's got space. I mean, we've got so many good players. I just don't know how. I honestly don't know what happened in that freaking game against Iowa State. I'm going to think about that forever. I might not even be able to sleep tonight thinking about that game and what happened, what went wrong, why the defense played so bad. Because I don't know. The defense is not that bad of a unit. Good job from Van Dyke. Let's get back to the run game. Run game is the bread and the butter. Decent blocks. Barfield with a change of direction. Big time 1st down. Keep it moving. Keep it shaking. Keep it rolling. Hand off Barfield. He gets brought down from behind. I think I might even turn on the chew clock. Let's speed this momentum up a little bit. Make Baylor sweat. Make them worried. They're not going to have a lot of possessions. Barfield with the change of direction up the field. 1st down from the 10. And now we open up the pass game. We let Leo Van Dyke slang the rock. And see what happens. Nothing because nobody got open. Wow. I mean, we had some options, but they had horrible releases off the line, and nobody got open. Kind of embarrassing, actually. Can I fit that in there? That's a risky throw. Diving miss. I mean, why even put a dive animation in the game if it's never going to work? I don't know if I've ever seen a diving catch in College Football 25. Why even have it in the freaking game? Decent block. Barfield, I needed one more block. I just needed one more block. 4th and 10. It's a 27-yard field goal. I'm just not going to make it. I'm not going to make this. There's no way I make this. I'm just not good at this field goal kicking in this game for some reason. Oh, I made it. Thank God. I honestly thought I was going to miss. Like, I thought I was going to go too far to the right. We tie it up at 3. That's something, at least. That is at least a little bit good. I think that's the end of the 1st quarter, and it is. Okay, so we need a defensive possession. Can I just have one good defensive possession to make me feel something? I'm kind of dead inside right now. I need to feel something. Please give me one good defensive possession. Are they just going to run it again? Is this going to be the Pendergrass, dude? Ooh, almost was offside there. That would have been bad. It is going to be a handout to Pendergrass. He breaks a tackle. Goes down at the 18-yard line. I don't like that he's the focal point of the offense. They bring motion and they hand it off to him. Cuts it back in. Brought down at the 22. 3rd and 3, please. 3 and out would give me life. A 3 and out would feed families. I guess those families are going to keep starving. What is our problem with allowing wide receivers to just occupy the middle of the field in zone? Like, do we not have a guy covering the zone? That's what zone's for. Cover the zone. Second down and 8. Let's play action. Powell will not be able to bring it down. He's going to scramble. He's going to have a first down and slide. Take his freaking head off. I don't care. End his career. Send him to the morgue. And up to the running back. He gets a decent chunk of yardage. Oh, I want to burn this defense. I want to, every single person on it, I want them all to burn. What are we doing? I don't remember this defense being so bad. But maybe they were, and I just forgot because it's been so long since we played a game in this series. Maybe they were always this bad this season. Nothing is as bad as what happened in that Iowa State game. He cannot get this first down. Thank you. 4th and 1. Are they in field goal range? I don't think they are, and they're not. Oh, we needed that. Okay. This is where the momentum shifts. This is where the momentum shifts. Just let that go in the end zone. All right. Let's take the lead and actually keep it. Hand off to Barfield. Takes a long way to get a couple of yards. He ran a lot of yards that he shouldn't have. But I had to escape that defensive pass rush there. Matthew Bliss has a lot of speed. He doesn't usually run slot fades. I'm going to give him this one, and he's got nobody on him. It's a decent enough ball. It's a touchdown. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I needed that. I just needed something to go right for me. We finally have a lead. It's 10-3. 2 plays, 80 yards. A decent enough ball from Leo Van Dyke. Could have been a little bit better, but Bliss had so many yards of separation between him and the corner that it didn't really matter. And it wasn't that bad of a ball. I mean, he caught it kind of in stride, basically. All right, defense. We forced a punt last time. Let's do it again. Now you've shown me you can do it. Let's repeat. Hand out to Pendergrass. He's going to get a holding call. Thank God. Move him back 10 yards. And let's run back the play. Thank you very much. 1st and 17. I appreciate that. Let's get the job done. Let's get this bread, brother. Hand off to Pendergrass. Oh, he cut the opposite side. I did not expect him to do that. I never do. If you've noticed me playing defense, I never expect them to cut out anywhere else other than to run inside right at me. Quarterback will throw. He's got time. He checks it down. 2, I think that's Pendergrass, right? Is he number 36? 3rd and 8. Crowd's getting loud. Not as loud as they should be, but they're loud. Screen. Be ready for it. We got nobody out there. One man to make the tackle. He didn't get it. He did not get that first down. You cannot be serious. There's no way that ball got across the line. I should have played the screen better. That's my fault. But there is no way. Where's the first down marker? I'm pretty sure the first down marker is the... What is it? It might be the 31. I don't remember exactly what it is. Where's the first down marker line thing? I think it's the 31. It might be the 32, actually. I don't think he got it. If it's the 32, he clearly didn't get it. But if it's the 31, he did get it. So I'm going to challenge the play. Might as well. I mean, it's the first half. It doesn't really matter that much. If it's the 32, he didn't get it. If it's the 31, he got it. I just don't remember what the first down marker was. Show me 4th down. Show me 4th down. Please. I didn't get it. Oh! Brutal. I don't think he got it. I honestly don't. I would do that again. I don't think he got that first down. Good tackle. Was that Sherrills who got the tackle there? 2nd down and 9. Running out of time here in the half. Oh, I got wrapped up in another tackle or another block animation. I had to stop. I was gonna be able to seal the edge there, but I got sucked into another block animation. I already had won my matchup, and then I got blocked again. Oh my god! Can we please not allow these chunks of yardage? It's not that hard to just cover your zone. I feel like a broken record right now. That's a screen again. Oh no, it's not a screen. We just happened to absolutely destroy the right guard or the left guard. Unless he had to audible out of the screen because we got there so fast. I don't know. It didn't feel like a screen. Please do not let this man scramble for yardage. What is the blocking here? Don't let him score a touchdown. I hate this team so much. I want them all to fall off a cliff and never come back. This defense is going to give me a lot of pain. I mean, we're never going to win anything if we play this bad on defense. What is happening? Do we even get... I don't remember if we get the ball at the half. I don't think we do, but we might. Can I just run slot fades the entire time? Can that just be my offense? Because I'm tired of thinking. Matthias, please get there. Pass interference. Thank God I baited that. Oh, that ball was way overthrown. And I was not going to get a friendly animation either. I was not going to get a friendly animation on that catch attempt. That should be Matthew Bliss wide open for at least 10 yards, and he'll get the first down. All right, 114 and a touchdown for Leo Van Dyke tonight. Or today, I guess. Why not run verticals? We got some fast guys. Let's run verticals and not throw verticals. Just slide with Van Dyke, get another first down. Oh, I'm just waiting until that... There we go. I was going to say, I'm just waiting until that slot fade play comes up in suggestions. This time it's Matthias Felix running it, but they have a safety over there this time. And he's going to play it. Oh, Leo Van Dyke's a little bit fast, but he's not that fast. Leo Van Dyke is... Oh, my God. I didn't think he was fast enough to outrun those guys, but he did. Good for him. Leo Van Dyke delivered, getting us the first down. We have 2 timeouts and 16 seconds. If anything, we just need to line up for a center of the field goal. Oh, Matthias, I see you. I see you, Matthias. I see you, Matthias. I got it to him. I'm going to call. I know he went out of bounds. I'm going to call my timeout anyway. I probably, honestly, waited a little bit too long to throw that to Matthias, but he caught it anyway, so I'm not too mad. And then Leo scramble, wide open, touchdown, Hawaii. Beautiful end of the half. A beautiful end of the half. We absolutely needed that. And we will go up by a touchdown with 5 seconds to go. Oh, okay. That throw to Matthias Felix might actually end up being pretty clutch on that drive. All right, can we make him stay up for 5 seconds before we tackle him here? That needs to roll off. That was totally a second. It doesn't matter. They're gonna kneel it anyway. Did we get the ball at the half? I don't remember. I guess we'll find out. But we lead 17-10. We need to clean up the defense. The defense has been just atrocious this episode, and the offense has been playing pretty good, but the defense has just been so annoyingly bad. We do, in fact, get the ball to start the second half, which is awesome because we can turn shoe clock on and run out the clock, but that's not going to work if we're losing 2 yards a carry. Seems like Baylor is ready for Cam Barfield's strategy, so you think they'd be ready for the Matthias Felix strategy, and I ran into the sack there. That is, okay, bad drive. Bad drive so far. 2 plays and 2 negative plays. 3rd and 18. This is not how I pictured the first drive going. That's a good catch, and it's a great run after the catch from Ashlock, man. Oh my God, what a catch. Run after the catch. Huge to keep the drive going. I did not think he was going to be able to outrun that defender. That's a super delayed handoff. I don't know what that was, but it's going to work out anyway. Good thing they didn't bring a big rush or anything. All right, now we can keep moving. Ashlock makes a huge play, and we can keep on milking this clock. Cam Barfield, another big carry. I think he leads the country in rushing yards. I know for a fact he leads the country in touchdowns, rushing touchdowns. I think he's got like 11 or something, maybe 12. But I'm pretty sure he leads the country in rushing yards. He's not, at least when I checked previously, he was not in Heisman consideration, but I mean, he should be. He's the best player in the country. Here he goes again, Cam Barfield. 11 carries, 81 yards. He's just unstoppable. And if we could take the entire third quarter, you know what? I'm going to switch this to a run. If we can take the entire third quarter with just this one drive, that is the game plan. But it looks like I might score. Don't go in. I could have easily went in. I need to take a little bit more time off. Let that get under a minute. Now, I'm not going to wait here for the last couple seconds. I'm going to snap this ball, but I don't want to go in. Oh, I could easily. Oh, I even lost a yard on that. But I need to do the strategy of taking the time off the clock. I might even just go in here. Yeah, might as well. I mean, it's absolutely wide open. There was no more wide open hole right there. We go up by 2 touchdowns. We basically used the whole third quarter. There's like 5 seconds left or something. 12 seconds. So we basically used the whole third quarter. Absolutely brilliant. Exactly what we needed to do. We go up 24-10. Okay. And now I'm feeling a little bit less stressed out, but I'm still mad at this defense. I don't know what got into this defense. I don't know why they forgot how to play football for some reason these past 2 games, but we need to figure it out because I'm terrified against good teams. And especially, I mean, that Syracuse game next episode in week 7, oh my God. Pendergrass just cooked me. And he stiff armed the soul out of that dude. That Syracuse game at the beginning of next episode in week 7 is going to be absolutely massive. We have a couple of 5 stars on campus, which are the 2 safeties that I absolutely want. So, and we absolutely have to have. So we need to have a massive game against Syracuse. We need to blow them out, and we need to just absolutely dominate. So that is going to be a huge game next episode. You're definitely not going to want to miss that one. This episode, I mean, you could probably skip around in this episode because that Iowa State game is, you need to just wash your eyes out with like that chemical stuff, the water that you, if you get chemicals in your eyes and you go into that wash machine, your eye wash machine, and you stick your eyes and then the water comes up and water. That's what you need to do to erase the memory of that Iowa State game. That's what I'm gonna do. Jermichael Powell has been non-existent today, but it's not all his fault. The quarterback's done a good job of getting the ball away quickly. It's been hard to establish a pass rush, and they've been running the ball very heavily. But a big 3rd and 6 here. We need a stop. Quarterback's going to scramble. I'm right there, and he breaks the tackle. What do I have to do to get an arm tackle in this freaking game, man? Every single arm tackle that I throw is broken. Do arm tackles not even mean anything? I know that arm tackles get broken all the time in real life, but, like, I mean, come on. It's out of control. Both in Madden and in this game. Arm tackle, you might as well not even try to attempt a tackle because they're going to break it all the time. And then when they do it to you, you can't break the tackles. You get brought down immediately. It's a halfback direct snap touchdown, Baylor. And it was the quarterback, too. I know he's a running quarterback. He's a little bit stockier. He should not have been able to break the tackle. It wasn't me. That was not me who dove headfirst into the kicker, knowing full well he wasn't going to block the kick. Good God, Evan Johnson. You are dumb as they come. Good thing you're a good football player, on defense at least. All right, so 24-17. In theory, Baylor should not get the ball again the rest of this game. We should be able to comfortably run out these last basically 5 minutes and walk away with a 24-17 lead or win. That is the best case scenario. Now, will that actually happen? We'll have to find out because we have to have some good blocking and we have to have some good luck from the offense in terms of passing the football or running it with Leo Van Dyke. That'll work too because that'll get us the first down. I tried to slide there, but as you can tell, might as well not even have because they just cancel out the animation. But that gets us the first down, keeps the clock running. And there's the blocking I was looking for. Over 100 yards now for Cam Barfield. 16 attempts. It feels like he shouldn't be in the same realm as Pendergrass, but that's just how good of a game Pendergrass has had today. They were ready for that one, but this one will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 13. They were ready for that too. I just got those negative yards back. They seem to be ready for the Cam Barfield run attempts. And now the game plan wants me to go strictly run, but I don't want to do that because I need 10 yards. And I don't think Cam Barfield's going to get us 10 yards. But I do think that Van Dyke can get us 10 yards, and he will. Not Cam Barfield. I've been saying, I'm just so used to saying it because he comes up clutch. Leo Van Dyke, huge, clutch first down scramble. And now we will get them to use their 2 timeouts remaining. There's the second one. I would like to get a few extra yards to help us out here, though. 2nd down and 10. This is a big run. 2nd down and 10. Barfield. I do line up a nice little field goal, though. Okay. 24-17 lead. It's 3rd and 5. If we get a first down, it's ball game. What will Cam Barfield do? He will deliver us the first down because that's what Cam Barfield does. And that is it. We will come back from a horrible game against Iowa State, redeem ourselves slightly, and beat Baylor. To be fair, Baylor is not that good of a team. They were rated higher than us, but they're not that good of a team, actually. Van Dyke had a big game both in through the air and on the ground. Some big clutch runs. Barfield had a good game as always. Big time rushing touchdown from Van Dyke at the end of the half there. Oh, that was the Matthew Bliss big slot fade catch. All right. That was a must win. Like if we would have lost 2 games in a row, then we would have might as well just end the season. But that was a huge win, nice bounce back. That's good for recruiting. We'll simulate the week 6 bye week, and then we will end the video. We got locked out on Oscar Moncrief. We're 1st on Shaw and Hawker. We're 3rd on Cobb. We might just need to pull out of the recruitment there. Might need to pull out of that recruitment, but just might not have it. And there's no sense in wasting hours. I mean, there's a week 11 for Miami and a week 13 from Georgia. He's just going to commit to one of those schools. Let's just end the recruitment there. We're not going to get it. 5-star wide receiver would be nice, but just not going to happen. So we'll pull out of that recruitment. Hugh Kitchens, I haven't really even focused on too much, but we are in this battle. 75 hours. He looks like he could be good. I don't know enough about him. We'll scout him a little bit more. 83 speed. I mean, that's a solid player right there. We might as well put a little bit more focus on him. We'll go 25 on him. That gets us up to 30. Kranchik is very close to committing. I wish he would. But, if we win against Syracuse, even if it's not a blowout, I think we get Rashad Starks. We need the blowout for Brian Shaw. And I'm gonna... it worked on Ramiersma. It really worked on Ramiersma. Look at that jump. Oh, that's huge. The sell worked on Ramiersma. I think we need to get Hawker in on a visit. He doesn't get any complimentary visits, but I think I'm going to make week 7 that much more important. We're going to put another 5-star on campus, which will make it 3 5-stars. 3 5-star recruits are going to be on campus for this Syracuse game next episode. If that doesn't mean must-win blowout, then I don't know what does. This Syracuse game is crazy. We got him! We didn't have to worry about it. The 5-star strong safety Rashad Starks with 99 speed has committed to the school. We got Jalen Peters as well, the 4-star wide receiver. Huge commitments. No! 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 Brian Shaw commits to Clemson. You couldn't have waited till you went to your visit? We had the week 7 visit. How what could Clemson have done to swap it change his mind? And his deal breaker is coach prestige, which means there's a very unlikely situation where he would decommit. Clemson would have to lose like 3 games in a row to lower that coach prestige enough. And maybe that wouldn't even work. I don't know, but how do we what? How did he pick Clemson? What did Clemson do to get over us there? I mean, the Syracuse game is still huge because we have a bunch of visits, but how did he commit to I mean, we had the visit scheduled. He was literally about to show up on campus and he chose Clemson over us. I mean, Jalen Peters is huge because he's very fast. He's got 95 speed, 93 excel, which is huge to pair alongside the other wide receivers that we have. So our wide receiver room just keeps on getting better. And I mean, getting Rashard Starks is huge because he's also unbelievably good with 99 speed, 75 zone coverage. He's a freak. But the fact that Brian Shaw committed to Clemson without even taking a visit here, I mean, he's so good. And I don't think there's a way. I don't think there's a way that Clemson's coach prestige would ever go down enough to force the thing. I mean, where's their coach prestige at? All they have a bunch of A pluses and A minuses, which is not a good sign. Coach prestige, I pass it. Coach stability, coach prestige. It's an A plus. He's not decommitting. There's no chance that he decommits. I'm gonna keep him on the board, but there's no chance he decommits. That's unbelievable. We literally had him on campus this week. What could they have done that got him to commit before the week 7 visit? That's absolutely insane. And I can't even schedule Rymersma on a visit week 7 because Alabama's got him. I can get him on a week 8, which I might need to do. So let's get Rymersma on a week 8 visit. So he'll come in right after Alabama. Hopefully that week 7 visit doesn't get him committed. Kevin Hawker will commit after the game if it goes well. We jump into the lead for Hugh Hitchens. That's huge. Geo Geo Starks. Is he good? He's got 93 speed, 96 excel. We should probably put a little bit of focus on him. I haven't really even talked about him too much. We can put 35 on him. Actually, no. We can put 30 on him. You know what? I don't care. We'll put 40 on him. Because Notre Dame's also going pretty heavy on him. Cornell Bynum, do I want you? 94 throw power, 87 speed. You're not too bad. Nate Bensaw is a field general, 95 throw power. Where's his speed? 86 speed. He's also not horrible. Alex Duggan, we're looking good on. Opening up these hours, Cole Pounds might as well just commit. I mean, you're basically here already. What can I sell you on? I can sell you on this one. All right. Hopefully that gets you to commit. Montrell Vick is not as good as I was hoping for. He's got 82 speed. I was hoping with the last name Vick, maybe he's fast. He's not. Steven, we have severely lost our reign on Kranchik, but we can schedule him week 8 with that bonus for having Hawker on campus. So that's huge. We can get him on week 8. We can toss a few hours in on him. We don't know enough about him to sell. I mean, we might be able to think about it, but I mean, we got athletic facilities as a D, so we can't really sell that. So we'll put 40 hours on him, and we'll see what happens here. Hitchens. Do I want to go after one of these quarterbacks? We've got 80 hours. Texas made a real big push for Nate Bensaw. He's a field general with 86 speed. That's not horrible. He's also got 95 throw power. He's a good player. Maybe we should try to get him on campus for week 8. I'm really loading up week 8. Week 7 and week 8 have now become unbelievably important. Can I sell him on something? I might be able to, but probably a little bit too risky. Let's change how we're recruiting him. Let's toss a little send the house. It might be a little too late to send the house, but maybe it is a little too late to send the house. What is the hard sell situation? What would it be? It's not going to be that one. It could be that one, but I hope it's not. It's probably this one. Or it's Sunday bound. I'm going to take the risk and say that it's Sunday bound. We're going to risk it on that one. And we'll put an extra 5 on him so I can use 25 on somebody else. Who do we want to go after? Maybe Alex Duggan, since he's a 4-star and we've got a good lead on him. Let's just toss the 25 in on him. All right. So we've changed up how we're recruiting some people. We've made week 8 important, even more important now. And week 7 obviously is already important. So next episode in general is going to be absolutely massive. Because we'll have the doubleheader of Syracuse and then BYU. So absolutely massive episode next episode. 2 big time games, a lot of visits. Somehow Cam Barfield's not even in question or in contention for the Heisman. I don't know how he's not. I'm pretty sure he leads everybody in rushing yards. 836 and 12 touchdowns. Nationally, this is the West. Whoops. Nationally, oh, he's down by a few to Darius Taylor, Michigan's running back. But he does lead everybody in touchdowns. So, I mean, he's second in rushing yards and he's first in touchdowns. So, I mean, he's kind of dominating. But we move up from 15 to 10 in the rankings. We suffered an embarrassing loss to Iowa State in the first game of the episode, but we bounced back against Baylor in game number 2. We get some big time commitments. Our first commitments of the season being the 5-star strong safety Rashard Starks, who's a huge get. We also got the 4-star wide receiver, but we lose out on the other 5-star safety in Brian Shaw. Clemson steals him away, and I still am scratching my head on how they did that. But I guess because they're Clemson, they have more sway. I don't know, but he chooses Clemson, and his deal breaker is not going to allow him to decommit. So it's unfortunate we lost out on it, but there's still high hopes for this recruiting class. We got a lot of 5-stars coming in on campus the next couple episodes or the next couple games. So next episode is going to be massive. You do not want to miss it. If you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watch. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.